We've seen the news from DRC, from Goma, that it's been overrun now by M23 rebels. They've taken that town once again. There's quite a bit of fighting already. There have been a number of casualties. South African troops that are stationed in Goma at the moment say that out of the 13 soldiers that were killed in the first incursion, 9 of them were South African. This really is, once again, like an African conflict. Maybe we don't see it that way. I was reading a statistic about the amount of trade that happens in Goma across the border, and it's the 4th largest in terms of volume of trade. So it's a really important town, but it's more than that. It's a really important country for this continent, and that we are continuing to see more and more and more violence in the eastern DRC with very little action or actions that seem to be supporting one side over another. This is something that is of huge concern, and it also speaks to this, question of equality in terms of the eyes of the world. Like, is the death of someone in the DRC less important than the death of someone in Ukraine? Why are we not handling this issue seriously? But more than that, where is the African Union? I mean, this conflict has been going on for so long. How depraved the global infrastructure is when it comes to dealing with conflicts on this soil. I mean, you could say the same of Sudan and what's happening there. But, my thoughts right now with the people of the DRC, and hopefully something does happen for people to pull back across the lines, for, the ties that have been broken right now between Rwanda and the DRC to be mended, and that as brothers and sisters, we can really have a conversation about how to move East Africa forward. People forget that the DRC is now part of East Africa, so is Rwanda. How do we have this conversation when 2 of the siblings are fighting, right?